Today, we're going to dive into the story of Megan Griffith. She's a coach, an author, and a neurodivergent entrepreneur. And what that really means is her brain is just wired a little differently than what we think of as typical. She completely turned her business around by doing one key thing: building a system that worked with her brain instead of fighting against it. It's an amazing journey from total burnout to a six-figure income, and honestly, it's a powerful blueprint for anyone who's ever felt completely overwhelmed. Let's just start with this quote because it cuts right to the heart of Megan's story. As someone who is autistic and also has ADHD, she found that the traditional working world, well, it just wasn't built for her. It felt like a constant struggle, and it left her feeling pretty defeated. You see, for so many neurodivergent folks, the standard 9 to 5 can feel like you're trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. All that friction basically pushed Megan toward entrepreneurship, not just because she wanted to, but because she had to. She needed to create an environment where her brain could actually succeed. But even after striking out on her own, the chaos was, well, it was real. This quote just perfectly nails that feeling of barely holding it all together. And I think a lot of us know exactly what that feels like. So what did that duct tape and a prayer setup actually look like in practice? It was this tangled web of disconnected tools that created a huge amount of mental clutter, which is especially tough for a brain with ADHD that just craves simplicity. I mean, just look at this list. She was juggling WordPress for her website, ConvertKit for her emails, Calendly for scheduling, and then a completely separate platform for her shop. Every single one had its own password, its own interface. It was the perfect recipe for constant, soul-crushing burnout. And this, right here, is the turning point. Megan realized she didn't need to hustle harder. She needed a smarter system. She went out and found an all-in-one platform that could replace that entire digital maze and finally bring everything under one single roof. This slide, this is the beautiful after picture. All that chaos from before, gone. The sheer simplicity of having her website, her email, her funnels, her courses all in one spot was, as she put it, a total game changer. Okay, but even with everything in one place, some tasks still feel really intimidating, right? I mean, take email marketing. You hear words like tagging and segmenting, and your brain just kind of wants to shut down. But this is where Megan's genius really comes out to play. She came up with this absolutely brilliant analogy. Just picture a party with those classic colored solo cups. A red cup means stop, that person's not interested in what you're pitching right now. A yellow cup means slow down, they're curious, they want to learn more. And a green cup, that means go, they're ready for an offer. It's a simple, visual way to make a really complex process feel totally intuitive. And here's the key. All that scary marketing jargon, it's really just about putting a little virtual solo cup on someone so you know what they're interested in. She completely took the mystery out of it and made it manageable and totally ADHD friendly. So what happened when she actually put this new brain-friendly system into practice? Well, simplifying everything didn't just lower her stress. It had a massive, massive impact on her bottom line. We're talking explosive growth. I mean, this chart says it all, doesn't it? Her first year, she made about $15,000. The second year, she tripled that to $45,000. But in her third year, after putting these simplified systems in place, she hit $100,000. That is an incredible leap. Hitting that six-figure milestone was a huge deal, and it proves that building a business that actually honors the way your brain works isn't just some feel-good strategy, it's a profitable one. So, how'd she do it? Well, one of her secret weapons was building these really clever, automated funnels that just worked for her in the background. That freed up so much of her mental energy. Let's look at one specific example. So Megan knew that a lot of her clients, who also often had ADHD, might forget to show up for free calls. So check this out. She started charging a small $15 fee just to create a little commitment. But here's the brilliant part. The system automatically sends them to a thank you page with a $15 coupon for her shop. It solves the no-show problem, and the client gets their money back instantly. It's elegant, it's automated, and it is just so smart. But you know, as incredible as the financial success is, that's not even the most important part of this story. For Megan, the real gift of building her business this way went way beyond just the money. This quote right here, this is everything. After years of feeling like she just couldn't get it right in a traditional work environment, building her own successful business on her own terms gave her back that sense of self-worth. It proved to her that she was more than capable all along. So what's her message for anyone else out there who feels like they just don't fit the mold? It's really simple, and it's powerful.
Your unique way of seeing the world is actually your greatest strength. Don't let fear or this idea of a saturated market stop you, because there are people out there waiting to benefit from what only you have to share.
And that really leaves us with a final thought to chew on. Megan's story isn't just about ADHD or business tools. It's about alignment. It's a really powerful question to ask yourself. What could you achieve if you stopped forcing yourself into a system that doesn't fit, and instead, you built a system that fits you?